Hi there, welcome to Storytime with the Loveland Public Library and Miss Andrea. As always, before we read stories, we have to get our wiggles out. Can you stand up for me, please? I wiggle my fingers. I wiggle my toes. I wiggle my ears.
And I wiggle my nose.
I wiggle my shoulders. I wiggle my chin. I stretch my arms wide and I pull them back in. I wiggle my elbows. I wiggle my knees. I hop like a bunny. And I smile and say, cheese. Now I have no more wiggles left in me, so I'll sit on the floor as still as can be. Excuse me, we're going to read a counting book today. This book is by Ward Schumaker, and it's called In My Garden. In my garden, I have one watering can. What are watering cans used for? Yeah, to water the plants. I have two pots for planting. I have three dancing flowers. And I have four shady trees. So these trees are shady as in when it's really warm out and the sun is so hot, we can sit underneath a tree in the shade to cool off. I have five stones for stepping. And six, what are these? Six fat worms. I have seven singing birds. What do birds say? Yeah, tweet, 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 tweet. I have eight bees a buzzing. Zzz. What do bees make? Yeah, they make honey. And that feeds the bees and us. 9 butterflies. 9 butterflies. And 10 snails who are late for dinner. Why are the snails late for dinner? Because they move so slow, yeah. In my garden, I grow 20 weeping onions. Have you ever helped your mom or dad or grandma or grandpa or somebody cut an onion? Sometimes it makes your eyes water, yeah. So 20 weeping onions. I have 30 purple grapes. I have 40 crabby apples. I have 50 pies for 50 cherries for pies I'll bake. And I have 233 plump little peas. Count them yourself. So, should we do 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100? In my garden, there are so many things I can count on to make me happy. The end. So, here, one little green leaf and one little green leaf, and that, you see, makes how many? 2. Here is the bud that makes the flower. Now watch them bloom for you. Let's try that again. Here is a green leaf, and here is a green leaf, and that, you see, makes 2. Here is the bud that makes the flower. Now watch it bloom for you. Fantastic. Can you get your clapping hands out and help me say goodbye? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as high as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as low as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as fast as you can. Bye, 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 bye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slow as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quiet as we can. Goodbye. For those who might want it. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loud as we can. Goodbye! Thank you so much for coming to Storytime today.